Hello honorable members of the clan, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, let's continue with the talk regarding the Department of Health and Aaron Motsoaledi, the Minister of Health, who's basically showing the middle finger to South Africans when it comes to the real issues that are affecting the people of South Africa, especially the health sector. You know, as a Minister of Health, your job is to preserve life and also to treat and heal. Why? Because you have been given the responsibility by the voters of this country when they went to vote and voted for the ANC and said, we believe and entrust you that our health, our lives are going to be protected by yourselves because you are capable and you care for the people of South Africa. Because at the end of the day, as a minister, your job is to put the citizens first. Now, it's about to be election season once again, if it has not begun already, for the local government elections. And guess who will be wearing the ANC regalia, coming and knocking on your door to ask you to vote for the ANC in the local government elections? Yeah, exactly. Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi once again will come to you to say, hey, listen, you need to preserve some of our jobs in the health sector at the local level to continue serving the illegal foreigners. Yeah, not you, the illegal foreigners. Because look at his stance. He is adamant that he will call the police on South Africans that are fighting for South Africans, the little resources that we have in the health sector. They are the ones who come every year when Parliament opens and they talk about how the budget and it's going to be cut down, etc. and so on. And who gets affected? Yes, South Africans. You're cutting down a budget not because South Africans are overburdening the budget. You are cutting down because you can no longer carry the entire Africa. And as a result of that, who gets to suffer? The people that you came door knocking and say, hey, please give us a vote, but we're not going to serve you, South Africans, once you put us in power. I don't know when it's going to sink in to South Africans. People in the Eastern Cape, what's happening there? What's up? But let's leave you to your own finding out. And it's not going to be nice. I'm telling you, it's already not looking nice at all. And I love the Eastern Cape. I love the Eastern Cape so much. But when I get there, the heart breaks. You cannot leave the Eastern Cape without your heart broken, honestly speaking. And to think that's the province that gave us the best of the best politicians, it's ironic to me. But yeah, let's cast you guys aside while you talk amongst each other, because that's what you need to do. You need to talk to each other when it comes to about this ANC and how it does not care about you. The rest of South Africa are actually realizing the same thing. People of Limpopo, is it sinking in as well? Guys, they are coming to you. They are going to lie through their teeth to you. They are going to come right now. They had a strat meeting. Yeah, you are a strategy. You are a strategy. They are now changing their local government election strategy. Meaning now, what kind of lie can we tell these fools so that they can keep us in the municipalities? That's exactly what they are doing right now, devising a lie they are going to sell to you, and they are going to devise a fear button that if you're not going to vote for the ANC, this is going to be taken away from you if you voted for this political party. Yeah, it's coming. It is coming, and if you are not prepared, the legal immigrants in this country will always be put first through your vote. The ANC has no intentions whatsoever to serve the people of South Africa. There is something very fundamental that has been discussed when South Africans were being sold. Because it does not make sense that almost every ANC person defends the illegal foreigners. Illegal, that's the operative word here. Illegal, not law-binding, not within the authority. The word illegal, you can break it in so many subtitles and it will still boil down to the same thing. A rose by any other name is still a rose. But I don't think South Africans actually get that. You, right now, you'll be wearing the ANC t-shirt. Get ANC your cleaner, mina. Get ANC your cleaner. And then you go to the hospital 2 weeks after the elections. Your son or your daughter or your grandchild got hit by a car. And now you have to rush your loved one to the hospital. You get there. There's no bed. ICU is not available. And your son or your daughter or your grandchild who would have survived the accident dies right there. Because we ANC now. Yeah, ANC now. Guys, you are the one to blame for all of this. Okay, because I know I don't vote ANC, but at the end of the day, when the majority comes with a government for us, it becomes a collective. We are the ones that are actually shooting ourselves on the foot. I think this conversation is important to be held because we go around it, we tiptoe around it because we do not want to be held accountable. We are becoming like the rest of Africa when it comes to accountability. Look, whenever one speaks of a political party leader, the attacks that you get in the comment section, and then you think to yourself, no wonder they are thriving in this country. Because listen, you can love or worship your politician, but at the end of the day, you've got to bring it back to you that if my favorite politician can compromise an integrity of something that's supposed to serve me, why should I support that? Because it boils down once again to your own moral fiber. So now, here we are. They are coming, they're going to be knocking when they come. I've done it in the past elections, and I will be doing it again. I'm even thinking of getting myself a dog. Just let it loose. Just let it loose. Because there is no way that my vote is going to contribute to the people of South Africa being insulted on a daily basis. I refuse for our national security to be compromised in the way that it's been. And I refuse, if we've been sold, I refuse to be that parcel or item that was sold in my name as a South African. I refuse. And definitely, I'm not going to be voting for that. I'm not. Until you start thinking about yourself, it's the only time you are going to get it. That it is not about you when it comes especially to the ANC. It's about them and lining their pockets, lining the pockets of their families, their friends, and the people they lay in bed cheating with. Not you. You don't feature in any plans, but they will strategize for you when it comes to election time. They will strategize. What lies are they going to sell to you? And then I'm going to come, and then 2 weeks you are on the street marching. Why? Why aren't you appreciating that this is what I voted for and it's happening to me and I deserve it? Why don't you sit at home and enjoy the results of your votes when now you can no longer drink clean water? When you are ill, maybe worst case scenario, you got stabbed because we're being mugged by a non-South African. Because it's true, Abanaso, when they do this to South Africans, it is incredible. The hatred in it, you can actually see it. And then you go to the hospital, you can't be treated. You know why? We answer your cleaner. We answer your cleaner. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you the one who is a fool, and hence you are treated like a fool by these people. Exactly that. We need to have this discussion. No national convention is going to solve our mindset when it comes to this political party called the ANC. No, none. You can speak until you're blue in the face. It starts with us. It starts with us. At the local government, they are in charge of the clinics. Yeah. When you vote and you put the ANC, they are in charge of the clinics at a local government level. And then if they say foreigners are coming in, and there's nothing you can do, particularly the illegal ones. And they will look you stone cold in the eye and tell you are breaking the law. You, South African citizen, law-abiding and taxpayer on top of that, if you are working, and you get told dead in the eye that you are breaking the law, and yet the illegal foreigner who broke the law, now you are going to get arrested because the illegal needs to be protected by law. Make that make sense. Your vote, guys, your vote. Election season has begun for the local government elections. They want to retain their jobs. They want to retain the attitude that you as a South African citizen, you can go screw yourself. We will serve the outside people because we've been sold. They know the agenda. Do you? I don't think you do. Because it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, guys, I thought let's have this conversation. Let's have this very important conversation and ask real questions. Why are they behaving the way they are behaving? What did they sell us for? It's an important question to ask. Anyways, please don't leave the video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I see the sun is doing its thing, and I'll see you later. Please, guys, my analytics are falling again. We've been stuck on 30.5 for the past 2.5 weeks. No likes are coming through. Please, I'm begging you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.